How's it going, everybody? We have a very important, very fun early blog access video for you today, and this one is called Masters of Mayhem. This is going to be our first look at the Insidious 16. We will be seeing the reworks to Vulture and Shocker here, as well as a brand new team getting reworked. I guess not a brand new team, sorry. An old team getting completely reworked out of nowhere, which is very, very exciting. Insidious 6. They've mastered the art of chaos and now they're unleashing it on new battlefields. Introducing the Insidious 6, a ruthless lineup of Spider-Man's most dangerous foes, including one villain who once stole Peter Parker's body. That is the Superior Spider-Man, aka Otto Octavius. Built to dominate tech raid lanes, the squad also is a theory crafter's dream. Yeah, I think that's safe to say. The core roster features Superior Spider-Man, Scorpion, and Hobgoblin, the only characters with the exclusive Insidious 6 trait. The final two spots, that's where you come in. Fill them with your choice of Sinister 6 or Superior 6 members, while Vulture and Shocker enjoy special bonuses alongside the new characters. The true power lies in your ability to experiment and assemble the ultimate crew. So important, especially now that we're in the age where there are very, very strict kit requirements for certain characters. I did just put out a video, an exclusive kit reveal on Scorpion. Make sure you go check it out. He needs to have his Insidious 6 characters with him to activate the best parts of his kit, which leaves really only 2 slots to Theorycraft if we're trying to use those very, very powerful Scorpion abilities. With that said, though, the fact that this guy, Vulture, the fact that he is getting a post-Ares stat update is almost as big a news as any full Sinister 16. This guy's plug-and-play use everywhere is crazy. His execute damage on his ultimate, the basic scaling with the amount of debuffs. This guy could already really pump damage, even with his old stats. The fact he's going to have new stats, that's something to celebrate in and of itself. And lots of people haven't built up, so this should be a non-painful build for a lot of people. So this is very, very exciting stuff. Let's continue on, though. Instant Impact, Raids, War, Cosmic Crucible. The Insidious 6 squad is built for the tech lanes of the new Annihilation raid, but each character can improve on existing squad in other game modes. Unleash the Insidious 6. In Alliance War as a full squad and take down some of the powerful raid squads that lurk in the helicarrier halls. Yes, once we look at Vulture's kit, we're going to see how this team is going to be getting off the ground early, which is very exciting, but pretty easily countered. So you might instead want to put Scorpion with the Infestation team. Yes, Scorpion possesses the Infestation trait, allowing you to upgrade this war defense squad. I go into it in my Scorpion video. You might want to go check it out. And we're going to talk about the reworks to the Infestation kit, so I guess I'll leave my judgment of that till the end. I got some thoughts on that for sure. This is what I'm more interested in, though. Superior Spider-Man's high speed makes him a great upgrade for the Superior 6 Cosmic Crucible squad. I need to know if he has the trait, because they give it a direct shout out right here, which leads me to believe he's not going to have the trait. His name is Superior Spider-Man. He should have the Superior 6 trait for sure, because if he does, this is going to open up huge theory crafting potential just for Scorpion, because Scorpion needs to have all 3 Insidious 6 members. Vulture needs to have 2 Superior 6 members to activate a very important part of his passive kit, and if they don't meet those 2 criteria, speed becomes a really big issue for these characters, and I'm not super excited if that's the case, but we're gonna have to wait and see Superior Spider-Man's kit, because it very well may be getting the trait for Superior 6, just granted that they did this line of text at all. We'll have to wait and see, though. Hobgoblin adds an explosive dimension. So it should probably supposed to be adds an explosive damage. Anyway, adds an explosive dimension and brings control to the Insidious 6. Theory crafting with Sinister 6. These 3 new characters bring the total number of Sinister 6 characters to 15. While Shocker and Vulture easily slot into these teams, there's going to be opportunities you'll find yourself wanting another controller like Mysterio to stop immunities on spawn, or Lizard if there's a Spider-Verse character, or if you have Shocker with Lizard in War. That's a very, very fast taunt, stealing all kinds of buffs. I can definitely see it's not just going to be, 6 of this Sinister 6 complete traits getting used. I think we're going to see definitely 2 teams, especially with 3 new characters. Very excited for that. They give us a little breakdown of the kit. So Scorpion, Corrosive Bleed. Leave a stinging impression with this Insidious 6 and Infestation Brawler. Apply bleed to all enemies on turn and with multiple abilities. And then eat away at enemy positive effect duration whenever they take damage from bleed. Yeah, Scorpion's passive is really, really fun. Go check it out in that video. Hobgoblin. Negative Effect Bomber. Carpet bomb the battlefield with explosive attacks, flip positive effects, and apply random negative effects that'll put a smile on Hobgoblin's face. I'll tell you right now, negative effects is super important for Scorpion's kit. So the fact that he's doing this definitely excites me. Superior Spider-Man, Speedy Sport, with his superior speed, Superior Spider-Man, if you're going to use the word superior a lot, you better give him that goddamn tag. Supplies his squad's machinations with heals whenever they attack an enemy with a negative effect. Once again, more shout out to negative effects. He's going to do ability energy and positive effects. Okay. Scorpion would love to get ability energy before his turn. If we can get it to him with Superior Spider-Man and with Shocker, then we get alt turn 1, and that would be crazy. Especially if we have the 3 Insidious 6 characters together. That would be crazy. I need to see this character's kit. I'm so excited for Superior Spider-Man. I'm telling you, a lot hinges on his kit. All right, character updates. Vulture, base stats, health 200, damage 200, armor 281, focus 185, resist 231. I'm telling you, just this damage right here, that's enough to get excited for. His execute hit, when an enemy is below 50% life, he does that ultimate, was already ripping people apart. 200% damage up on that? Yeah. Okay, sign me up. The extra stuff is all good. No speed increase on his speed stat. That's to be expected. He's already fast at 127, and it looks like he's going to be giving speed bar to his allies. So let's go through that. So this is his new passive. So on spawn, fill speed bar by 10% plus 10% speed bar per hero enemy. That's always been the case. Now, if this character has 2 Insidious 6 allies, fill speed bar for Shocker and all Insidious 6 allies by 10%. That's good. Scorpion's really slow. Scorpion speed stat is 107. This part of the kit right here is why I keep saying Superior Spider-Man needs to have the Superior 6 tag. Let's read this together. After all characters have spawned in at the start of the match, this character has 2 Superior 6 allies, and enemies have speed up. Apply speed up to self and all Sinister 6 allies. On offense, clear speed up from all enemies and apply slow for 2 turns. So you see, Vulture needs 2 Superior 6 allies, and the Insidious kits, at least on Scorpion, want all 3. Vulture does not have a Superior 6 tag or an Insidious 6 tag, so in order to benefit from the really powerful stuff Scorpion has in his kit behind those characters, and to double dip into the speed up on spawn stuff that Vulture can apply with 2 Superior 6 members, one of the Insidious 6 characters needs to hopefully have that Superior 6 tag. That's what I'm hoping for. Otherwise, it's going to kind of limit the amount of theory craft we can do. It's not going to kill it, but it would limit it pretty greatly. On any death, gain 2 deflex, so fill speed bar by 25%. In raids, if this character has 2 Insidious 6 allies, which of course he will, fill speed bar by 10% for Shocker and all Insidious 6 allies. Cool, so lots of snowball there. 10% block chance, 50% drain. If there's 2 Insidious 6 members, they all gain drain as well. Very, very cool. This is exactly what I would want to see from his passive. His ultimate, his special, they don't need any sort of upgrades. His special has like 1,000% focus on it. So it's just going to strip stuff even more with his big focus increase of 185. So that's awesome. His ultimate is raw damage, so that's great. Great. This is exactly what Vulture needed. Shocker, base stats, increase 232, damage 199, armor 185, focus 184, resist 184. So he's got a little upgrade on his special. This you would expect to see. It gives now offense up and energy to Insidious 6 characters. It's also going to call 1 random Sinister 6 ally to attack the primary target and 1 random Insidious 6 ally. So it's actually doing damage now as well. That is a huge upgrade to his special. That's huge. That's awesome. Okay, ultimate. Attack primary target, so it adds the 2 Superior or Insidious 6 allies, will now make it do a turn meter rewind. So this is the part that Vulture has in his kit for the speed up that I would have hoped was extended to Insidious. It wasn't, but at least Shocker's ultimate was. That's great. Let's check out the passive now. So on spawn, apply offense up for 2 turns. Yeah, Sinister 6. In war, fill speed bar, random Sinister 6 protector. Yeah. And then in raids, if this character has 2 Insidious 6 allies, which of course he will, generate 5 ability energy for self, Vulture, and all Insidious 6 allies. Okay, on spawn, he's your energy battery. He's why you can sim the nodes. Great. All right, so that is our 2 reworks for the Insidious 6 team. Gave a little bit of hints about the Scorpion. You better go read that. And now we jump into a complete rework, the Infestation team. Simply getting those new airy stats, a couple little changes here and there. Nothing crazy, but they will be getting paired with Scorpion as we read. So let's see if it's going to be enough to kind of counter some of those hard counters. Base stat increase, 197, damage 226, armor 118, focus 170, resist 211. Good stat increase. I think that obviously if we're having Sinister 6 rework characters, a Vulture-based team would still come in and just shut this down instantly. Speed gains be damned, because Vulture got the same speed gains. So it could just be you have your Sinister Six team and you can just beat up these new rework characters. Let's see if anything changed kit-wise. On spawn, he gains 8 charged, so he's gonna, I think he deals damage to himself when he loses no charges and does abilities. This has never been an issue before. It will never be an issue, so I don't think this matters too much. Spider-Man Big Time. Base stat. Health 207, damage 206, armor 166, focus 185, resist 149. Passive. On war defense, all speed bar generated by any controller enemy is reduced by 50%. So it no longer... What's the difference here? Oh, all it's done is taken these stuff out because they have their modifiers put in. Okay. They didn't change anything. They just took out the passive stats because that's no longer a thing they want to put in the kits. It's just baked into the character stats. That's perfectly fine. Just these stats alone will make Big Time a very interesting character with speed up on spawn, the ability to remove revives, a very, very powerful focus-driven ultimate that strips, or rather flips buffs, really powerful, you know, Black Knight. Or basic, you can put a defense down and get an assist off for a character like Old Man Logan or for Odin. Just a stat increase, like Vulture, we love to see it. Spider-Man Big Time to the moon, baby. All right, Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket, base stat increase, health 277, damage 205, armor 185, focus 194, resist 182. No kit change whatsoever. Black Widow, base stats, 257, damage 207, armor 281, focus 197, resist 117. No kit changes, and same with Ant-Man. 227, 199, armor 184, focus 185, resist 184. Okay. The cool part is we're getting really close to a post-Ares Pimtech team. We now have Ghost, Ant-Man, and Wasp done. Who are the other characters? It's Stature and Yellow Jacket. We have Yellow Jacket done too. We just need Stature. So hopefully make it happen. You're right there. Just give Stature post-Ares stats and we can start putting Pimtech up instead. And then we can replace Ant-Man with Scorpion on the Infestation team. And Bob's your uncle. We're looking nice. We're looking good. It's not enough. The Infestation team is not going to hold up against those hard counters like Nowhere. If they're evenly built, they're still going to lose. Against a Sinister Six team into Infestation, they're going to immediately lose because Vulture is going to steal that speed up, and then Kraven can put that ability block. The new characters will just do so much damage, it's not really going to hold up. Some of the other counters to that team, I want to say that Out of Time beat it fairly handedly. That probably won't work anymore. Because Big Time Spider-Man Ultimate could flip the stuff on Black Knight, and just the new raw damage could be absolutely devastating. I could definitely see that being an issue. So I do think it's going to counter some of the soft counters that we're just kind of getting outstatted. But the hard counters is not going to be enough. Definitely not going to be enough. So, Scopely, hear me out. Stature rework, right? Next week, just do this. Just give her the stats. I don't need a new kit. I just need the stats. Just give Stature the stats. We got that super cool skin on her. It'll be great. All right, guys. Let me know what you think about, I think most importantly, Vulture and Shocker reworks, the Insidious 6 sort of teaser text what we got going on here. Are you with me? Should Superior Spider-Man get that Superior 6 kit? Or tag, rather? I think so. I think so. All right, guys. I hope you are healthy, and having yourself a wonderful day. Happy, healthy, and having yourself a wonderful day. And I will see you guys in the next video. Go check out that Scorpion video. He's got a pretty fun kit. I think there's going to be some pretty good theory crafting when all is said and done with these guys. All right, bye for now.